You've been doing crunches for months, maybe even years, but when you look in the mirror, still no six-pack, just frustration. Here's the truth. It's not about doing 1,000 sit-ups a day or spending hours at the gym. Most people waste time training their abs the wrong way, isolating muscles instead of building real core power. Six-packs are not built by random ab workouts. They're built by movements that fire up your entire core, the deep, hidden muscles that actually shape your abs and make them pop. The truth is, you don't need 20 different exercises or fancy equipment. You need highly targeted, effective exercises. And today, I will show you 6 powerful, science-backed moves that, when combined, target your abs from every angle and force them to grow. No fluff, no gimmicks, just 6 moves that turn your core into a sculpted, functional powerhouse. So, if you're serious about carving out real definition, stick around as I reveal these exercises. Alright, let's kick off with exercise number 6, the windshield wiper. If your abs could talk, this move would make them scream in the best possible way. You see, most people train their abs only up and down. Crunch, sit-up, leg raise, all the same plane of motion. But your core isn't built just to bend forward. It's designed to twist, rotate, and stabilize. That's where windshield wipers come in. This movement alone activates up to 40% more oblique fibers compared to traditional crunches. And that's a big deal, because your obliques are what give that sharp, defined V-cut look. To do it right, lie on your back, arms out to the side for support. Then, raise your legs straight up. Now, slowly lower your legs side to side, just until you feel your lower back start to lift, like real windshield wipers slicing through rain. You should feel the burn. That's your abs fighting gravity, your obliques stabilizing every inch of the way. You can try another variation. Bend your knees at 90 degrees and lower side to side. For best results, you need to move slowly. Control is everything. Quality over quantity. Do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps each side for best results. Alright, now this one is sneaky. It looks easy, feels impossible, yet very challenging. It is the 6-inch hold exercise. You've probably seen people do it and thought, that can't be doing much. But the truth? It is one of the toughest core strength builders out there. The reason is simple. When you hold your legs 6 inches above the ground, it keeps constant tension on your lower abs. No breaks, no rest, no momentum, just pure static fire. If you can't hold this for 20 seconds, your abs are on vacation. To do it correctly, lie flat on your back, hands by your sides, legs together. Now, lift your feet just 6 inches off the floor and hold. Don't move. Just hold that position and breathe. You should feel the burn. That's your deep transverse abdominis screaming, locking down to keep you stable. One common mistake: don't raise your legs too high or start flutter kicking when it burns. Just stay still. That's where the magic happens. Start with 3 rounds of 20 to 30 seconds, and work your way to a minute for the best results. For more intensity, try lifting your shoulders slightly off the ground too. Now your entire core is engaged, from your upper abs all the way down to your pelvic floor. Now let's turn up the pace with the cross-body mountain climbers. If you want abs that look sharp and perform like an athlete's, this is your move. This exercise doesn't just sculpt your abs, it melts fat too. It's one of those rare combinations of cardio and core in one motion. That twist motion? That's your obliques working overtime. It trains your body the way it actually moves, diagonally, powerfully, dynamically. To do it correctly, start in a high plank, hands under shoulders, body straight from head to heel. Now drive your right knee across your body toward your left elbow, twist slightly through the core, then switch sides fast. That's 1 rep. Keep alternating like you're running across a mountain trail. One common mistake I have noticed is people treating this as a sprint. Slow it down first, feel the rotation, then add speed once you've got control. Do 3 rounds of 15 to 20 reps. You'll feel your abs, shoulders, and lungs all working in sync. To intensify the contraction, you can add a mini pause when your knee crosses under. That split-second hold builds those deep, shredded lines across your midsection. Okay, it's time for a core classic that looks simple until you try holding it. The plank exercise doesn't give you abs, it unlocks them. It's the silent hero behind every great physique. It's why models don't just do crunches, they live in planks. When you nail this, you stand taller, you breathe deeper, you stop slumping at your desk and start owning your space. You see, this exercise is deceptively hard. You're not just holding your body still, you're firing every muscle from your shoulders to your glutes. And it's not just about abs, it's posture, balance, endurance, everything. Think of your body like a steel bridge. If one beam sags, the whole structure weakens. The plank tightens every one of those beams, your abs, back, shoulders, and glutes, to build a strong, stable frame. To do it correctly, get into a plank position with your elbows under your shoulders, body in one straight line, from head to heels. Now, don't just hold, engage. Pretend someone's about to punch your stomach. Brace that hard. Squeeze your core, your glutes, your thighs. Don't let your hips sag or pike up. That's where most people go wrong. Start with 3 rounds of 30 to 45 seconds and roll it up as you get stronger. Alright, now that your core is fired up, let's bring back some motion with the raised leg crunches. You see, most people do crunches wrong. They yank their neck, move too fast, or barely engage the lower abs. But with your legs raised, you instantly shift the tension downward, forcing your abs to stabilize from top to bottom. The rectus abdominis only fires fully when the pelvis is stabilized and the legs are lifted. That is, your legs aren't just weight, they're levers. And when you lift them, you force your lower abs to work without cheating. To do it correctly, lie flat on your back, hands behind your head, legs up, knees bent at 90 degrees. Now exhale, lift your shoulders off the floor, and squeeze your abs like you're trying to fold your ribs toward your hips. Pause for a second at the top, then slowly lower back down. That pause? That's where the magic happens. Do 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. Go slow, controlled, and intentional. Alright, now we're down to the final one, the move that separates a flat stomach from a sculpted one. I am talking about flutter kicks. This exercise is a killer for the lower abs, the area that's hardest to reveal but makes all the difference when it shows. This move isn't cardio, it is precision neuromuscular warfare that greatly activates the rectus abdominis. It gives you that subtle definition that makes your torso look sculpted, not just toned. To do it correctly, lie flat, hands by your sides, legs straight. Now, lift them 6 inches off the floor. Then, start kicking up and down, small, fast, controlled movements. That's it, simple, but brutal. One common mistake, swinging the legs too high or moving too fast. This isn't a cardio move, it is control under fire. Start with 3 rounds of 20 to 30 seconds, and work your way up. By the last round, your abs should be trembling. That's your muscles adapting. For more intensity, combine flutter kicks with the 6-inch hold we discussed earlier. You can do 10 seconds hold, 10 seconds flutter, then alternate. That combo lights up your abs like nothing else. And there it is, 6 moves. That's all it takes to carve out real, functional, head-turning abs. No machines, no endless crunches, just 6 exercises that actually work. Because let's be honest, a six-pack isn't built in a day, it's built in decisions. Every rep, every hold, every drop of sweat, it all adds up. So here's my challenge. Don't just watch this. Do it. Pick 3 of these moves today and run through them. Feel the tension. Feel that shake. That's your body leveling up. You don't need a gym membership or fancy equipment. You just need consistency. And the more you show up for your core, the more your core will show up for you. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and consider subscribing for more fitness tips. Until next time, keep staying fit.